Hi, I'm Sam Powers, and I got to preach on the Beatitudes on Sunday. This is the beginning of the Sermon on the Mount, the great 8 sayings that Jesus gives. And these characteristics are so good because they're really kind of the opposite of what we really expect and what people are really looking for in today's society. And so as we look at them, I think at first glance they're kind of scary. I mean, you look at poor in spirit, meek, grieving, persecuted. These are not the kind of things that we really are looking to be. And so I wanted to kind of write bizarro Beatitudes, kind of the anti-Beatitudes, to maybe lift up, maybe in a sarcastic vein, that when we look at the Beatitudes, maybe they're really not as scary as they may seem. And so let's look. As Jesus says, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." The opposite may be, "Blessed are the rich in spirit, for they have so much to share." Jesus said, "Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted." Society sometimes says, "Blessed are those who've never lost anyone they've cared for," even if this means they've never really cared for anyone at all. Jesus said, "Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth." Our culture often says, "Blessed are the self-assured, for they will get everything that's coming to them." Jesus said, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled." We often hear, "Blessed are those who are full to bursting, for their appetites grow as they grow." Jesus said, "Blessed are the merciful, for they will receive mercy." Sometimes we hear, "Blessed are those who give no quarter. They will neither receive grace for themselves or even imagine it is a possibility." Jesus said, "Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God." Sometimes we understand, "Blessed are the crude, for they will see the world for all it really is, with all its limitations." Jesus said, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God." Society sometimes says, "Blessed are those that set one against another, for they shall come out on top alone." Jesus said, "Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." Sometimes what we hear is, "Blessed are you when you're lifted up and given accolades for your own spirituality, for you can now be satisfied with where you are in your relationship with God." These are kind of the bizarro Beatitudes, the anti-Beatitudes, as we look at these, and we see that maybe those are not what we're really after either. I think in society today, we really have kind of lowered our discourse, whether that be on texting or Twitter or Facebook statuses or Instagram, however we get the message out to one another. I think the Beatitudes are something that we can take a second look at. I would invite you to pray over them, to meditate on them this week, and you can find them on BibleGateway.com and simply look up Matthew 5, verses 1 through 12.